Grand Rising, y'all. A little wrinkly today, but that's okay. Rough night. Rough. Lately, I've been waking up a lot later, and I haven't really been doing my so-called digital journals and stuff like that. Now, I want y'all to think about something. Now, when you have very foggy out, when you're trying to get a position and it's taking forever, or I'm trying to clear up this fog real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. When you're trying to get a position and it's taking forever, or if you got to jump through all these hoops. Remember that BS help desk that I did earlier 2024? I had so many damn hoops to jump through because I was just trying to get back to work real quick. I would have never normally took nothing like that. But at the time, and I'll get into that in another time. So, well, when you got to go through tons and tons of stuff, 9 times out of 10, it ain't meant for you. And come to find out, I probably shouldn't have took that position. Or once I found out what I found out, I should have got out of there immediately. And gets told the recruiter, this ain't the right rate. So, remember, I was telling y'all about that situation. Mr. Use your brain. That's why you got to keep calm and collective in the climate of the work environment. So he pulled the prison yard stuff, prison yard Bob, said something slick for about the millionth time. So right after that, I got an answer. I'm going to tell you what I asked for. I prayed for the following: higher rate, hybrid job, possibly a situation that was similar to what I had before, true hybrid, like all of the things that my current situation said that they were going to do to a certain extent. So, right after that, I went to another floor and bam, in pops LinkedIn. Now, I don't apply. I haven't been really applying for stuff, but in pops in LinkedIn. It's the old gig. We like your resume, DP. In so many words, we want you back. On top of that, the same agency. Now remember I wrote the chapter about APIs. The same agency, so I ain't got to go through all the hoops and the whistles and all that. And it's $7 more. The Most High answered my prayers. So, I responded accordingly. I can interview as soon as possible. You see how that works? Don't get mad, get competitive. And that's how stuff is supposed to. Now, getting the work done and getting close to your goals, no, that's not going to be hard. I just need a sign. I just need, allergies is killing me lately. I don't usually take Benadryl until I get to work. I just need a sign to help get me in the direction. That's all I ever needed. I never really needed anybody to actually place me there and put the money in my hands just because, them give it to me. No, just give me the opportunity to earn. I'll take it the rest of the way. That's all I need. All I need is the opportunity to make the revenue that I need, and that's it. So I started kind of thinking, I know my current environment, I know my job well. I do it to a T. I've had no complaints about how I do it. I've had other management people say, hey, your service level agreement is out of this world. So I've kind of accustomed, outside of the weasel, I've kind of got accustomed to dealing with certain people to a certain degree. Like I told you, there was a brother there that was kind of looking out and stuff like that. And like I say, there hasn't been a concrete answer. I'm going to take the interview. I'm for sure going to take the interview. But I'm like, man, I got to go with my logic over my emotion. There's certain things that I do like. And I've kind of built up a great rapport. But this body that I'm in right now is a temporary vessel. I got to ascend somewhere else. You know what I mean? This body I'm in is a temporary, let me say it like Dr. Umar 3 more times. This body I'm in is a temporary vessel. I'm to ascend elsewhere. That big, beautiful building, that's just a mirage to me. The grass can be browner. That's a possibility. That's a very strong possibility. But I have to ascend elsewhere because I have to go with numbers. I got a hybrid situation with $7 more. I got a potential situation and they're moving fast. That's how it's supposed to go. When people are interested in you, they're not BSing and doing this, that, and the third. It ain't taking forever. It ain't going through this and that and all the background check taking 1,000 years and all. No. That's not how it typically goes. Once you're in and somebody sits down and they want to talk to you, and I let them know, the last time I was with this company and had a contract, remember I was telling y'all the story. I got hired perm and the agreement that I was going to work 100% remote. This was in the pandemic. But I was kind of Scrooge McDucking, if you catch my drift. I was getting my Scrooge McDuck on too. So I wasn't going to leave that company and then come over there internally. I said, well, no. So, I told the company I had to go. Because I'll just stay where I'm at and just do the remote Scrooge McDuck. You know what I'm saying? I'll get Scrooge McDuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just do that. But so, that was like it was almost like a spiritual response almost. Like, okay, use your brain. Well, hell, I'll do that. I wanted you to do that because you always talking about you need to come to me if you have anything, whatever. Okay, I'm coming to you, man, about this Active Directory. Well, man, ain't nothing I could do. Well, then why you ain't using your brain? Oh, I could ascend. A new opportunity. No loyalty here. I'm going to use my brain. You're right. I will use my brain. I will use my brain. Because, see, one thing about financial institutions, they got all these damn holidays. And if you're a contractor, if you're not working for a year, So I said, you know what? I said, I got a trip coming up. Can y'all accommodate to that? Oh, yes, Derek. Yes, we can accommodate. We can accommodate. I'm going to call G2. I'm going to call the Habib, and I will get back to you immediately. All right, Patel. I had a customer that I've been working with the other day. His name was Janky. His name was Janky Patel. I swear, his name was Janky. That was his name. I should ping his ass on Teams and get called up like, man, is your name really Janky, bro? Janky. His name is Janky. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it's supposed to be. I noticed, like, when I was doing the API support thing, I don't think that's the one here. Okay. When I was doing the API support thing, both API positions, both of them, it wasn't a whole bunch of this and that. Now, the second one, when I had to do the one, you know, with UH, when I was contracting with UHG, that one, I had to go through a couple little hoops and stuff like that. That was a 1099 subcontractor. I tried to get back up in there because that position, I hear some things about that company, but that position, the position, I'm sitting there remote, I'm doing my thing. I mean, man, I ain't really had no complaints about that. I think I'm going to do a review on that company. I think I'm going to do a review. I hope y'all enjoy my reaction reviews and stuff. I'm going to keep doing those. I'm going to do like little clips and stuff like that. You know, I might catch things to the news where, you know, it'll usually kind of be about tech and stuff like that, or it's going to be workplace politics. Anything that happens to do with technology, I'm going to cover. I don't care. If somebody live streams something, that's technology. If it's a phone call, that's voice over protocol. I'm covering it. Anything that pertained or used technology, anything that happened in the world, yeah. If it had something to do with technology, if it's a live stream, yeah, I'm going to speak on it, but mainly like from the Jackson situation. Oh, here we go, Express. All right, look, we gonna continue this, y'all. But yeah, I've been noticing, I've been waking up later, kind of like, I'm not breaking my neck for these folks. I've noticed that. I've been noticing that a lot, and I said, yeah, it's a sign.